looks to be.
You can't go there.
So we're going without the webcam today, just because we're having a little bit of technical difficulty on that end. I essentially need to plug it into the back of the computer rather than through a hub. But obviously, because of the way everything is threaded through the desk, that's going to be an endeavor. So instead, we are looking for just making our way through. So let's see, we've got how many dog tails? We got 10 dog tails.
Get out of here, Stalker.
We've got these guys telling us get out of here. I've got wireless monitoring earphones now, which are doing the job nicely. And we have to go to the Dark Valley, I believe you call it. And that's going to be where we, well, we have to fight another pseudo dog while we're down there. One of these here type things. And a pack of dogs. So, you know, there's a chance we might come out of it alright. But let's head through this here doorway. Takes us back. Yes, move to next level. Lucozade. Gonna open up. Ooh, it's a good job I decided not to just walk directly forwards and instead to open up my beverage. We're gonna sorry, thirsty, so needed a little drink. I have not started it already, but during the stream at some point tonight I might have myself a nice little beer. Might be something to do. Loads of boars there. Boring. So, this here, like, it's quite wild because some of the stuff I'm thinking about this here area, I'm like, oh yeah, there was this here kind of thing around this area. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, there wasn't. That was in Clear Sky or something. Okay, that's a problem. Alrighty. Whoop. Let the doggos do their thing. We got a quite bunch of these. 3 pseudo dogs. That is wild. There's oop. Okay, 2 down. Oop. We're in a decently irradiated little zone from the amount of clicking I'm hearing, but we're not actually getting irradiated much because of our items. We have one particular artifact equipped that gives us minus 30 radiation. Meaning a lot of areas we don't really need to worry about radiation at all. If it's just idle background. Like this place is. Let's use a first aid kit. For some reason decided to prioritize scientific as the one there. Which, I don't know, personally wouldn't have been my choice, but I guess we'll see. So these are not great, these particular earbuds for monitoring. The shape of them just very unusual shape. They don't actually sit in the ear or anything, and
Please, don't kill me. Your partner is being taken to the abandoned factory.
That's all I know, I swear.
Okay, scum. You can leave. Just don't let me see you ever again. Hey, man, come up here. Help us grab our friend from these bastards. Follow
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I know a good place for an ambush. I'll thank you for your help. At duty, we always pay our debts.
I can work with that. So he'll lead us to a location. We're taking these. Because of course we are. We're also going to wait for the enemies to get closer. And as the enemies get closer, that's when we can open fire. But I think we're starting to approach the game, like the point in the game where we swap out 5.45 for 5.56 rounds. I mean, I know obviously you can carry 5.45s right through to the end of the game. Hell, if you really wanted to, you could still be using 9x18s. But I choose not to. I usually end up, as soon as I get the chance, going for the IL-86, which is the SA-80 style one, or the L-85. First time I've ever had anything actually come up and fight us on our way to the ambush spot. So we have to wait for them to approach. We should see, yep. There it is on our little mini-map. Once they're through, then single shot to the engine block on each of them. They'll tell us how to get into the facility. And then we can go and get the documents from in there. So, gotta wait. Don't do it yet. Wait for him. He's gonna be out in front. Yep. Because they're gonna be marching behind. So that didn't work on my end. I guess I was not as accurate as I expected. May as well take that. Do we swap out the sidearm? Maybe. Let's get rid of that, because we don't want it. We will, however, take these from you.
Thank this stalker. He's the one who helped me. Thanks, bro. Come over. We'll talk.
Hello, PSO1 scope. The gate. Okay, you take care. We are going to... Are we able to? Yes, we are. Happy days. There we go. Okay, so there's something. Right, but if we keep this on semi-automatic, we should be able to hold on to this rifle for a good long while. And that will be good for us. Because if we hold on to this, we can do stuff like that. And kill off enemies with a single shot to the engine block. Obviously it's not an actual engine block they've got, but you know what I mean. I'll try. So, he'll be like, hey, help me out of here. And then we go and do exactly that. But we're gonna have a good number of bandits around here. Ooh, a stash. Grab all of those. Happy days. And let's go up here. Okay, so rate of fire. Yep, there it is. Here you go. Have a med kit. Okay, I wish I could give you a weapon to, like, hang on to. Because that pistol is not going to help you out the way you want it to. Yep, you come on up here. I will tackle on the dogs. Damn. Poochie took some rounds before he went down. Well, at least we're dealing with just bandits. So the bandits should be okay to deal with. Right. Haha, there you are. Over that way. There's one. Wow. You know what? I admire that guy's his drive, his enthusiasm, his panache. I don't share it, but I respect it. Because why would you possibly think it this just same with you? Why? What was your plan there? Well, I'm gonna take that and this. Oh wow. There we go. Oh, hey! Someone with brain cells. Nice. A stash somewhere over here. So you know what? There's a few things we haven't got, and this is one. Artifact-wise, there are, I think, 2 tiers of each type of one. And we really should be trying to hang on to, or collect one of each. There are some that will be super rare. But then there will be others that will just be able to be turned in for a quick quest. I don't know why he decided to go zombie mode there, but you know what? Why not? Okay, good. Another one down. Okay. Woohoo! Alrighty. No one there. Okay, come on. Let's try that. That did not work how I wanted it to. try. Oh no. Damn these fools. Still nothing. 4 grenades thrown, no successful impacts. Not even one. Oh. Well, that was terrifying on a metaphysical level. Thank God for the staggering effect of assault rifles. So, you, my friend? Anyone, my friend? You know something? I just realized. Don't even have the chat window up. Okay. Alright, YouTube chat is now also populating. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh. Eins. Zwei. No? Anyone feel like getting shot right now? No? All being very uncooperative about the whole thing. Let's switch this to fully automatic. Okay. Who, what, where, when, why? I don't know who coded the grenade physics for this. How did I miss that badly? Like, that was bad. Oop. Ow. Okay. We're good here. Whoa! Ouchie mouchie. So he was crafty. Let's try going around and searching. Oh, weapons jammed. Need to reload. Lovely. Switch this back to semi-automatic. Oh. And that's why semi-automatic is sometimes better. And by sometimes, I mean if there's an option, I'll usually lock a weapon to semi-automatic. Okay. I need you into my sight lines, please. Trying to figure out where these guys are firing from. Well, no to both of those. Yes to all of this, because I will always accept medical supplies. Anti-rads, definitely. Oh. The cat is outside the door. You know what? I had the door closed, so my streaming, like me speaking while I stream, wouldn't be interrupting the other half's movie, but yes, the cat flap is staying unlocked, so the cat can thoroughly enjoy going in and going out as she pleases. Oop. Okay, nothing there. Let's try these boxes. Nope. Nada. Plenty of grenades. And yeah. It's not the most well-stocked armory I've ever seen. I'd go so far as to say it's not really stocked very well at all. Ouch to him. But at least I made a net profit off of it. Right, I would like you to get to safety.
Hey, Stalker, help me out. Open the door to this damn cell. The controls are on the wall.
Right, I'm going to save here quickly.
Thanks, bro. You really helped me.
Thank you. Right, you just get some equipment and get to safety. That is the thing I care about more so than anything else. You not dying. Oop. I don't know where the hell they were firing from. Right, another one down. And... ooh. Slime artifact. I'm holding on to that. We're still not at the point yet where we're getting AP rounds, but that's fine. I'm sure we will be provided them when they're needed. There we go. That's you. And yeah, that should be us. Nice. Get out of the bandit base. Yeah, let's do exactly that. But first, grab this here. All that stuff from in there, despite the fact it's locked. 150 AP rounds. What did I say? I told you it would provide it when it was time. Right, save game. And time to be ready to go. So... right. Up this here way. I think in Clear Sky's timeline, there is a wandering anomaly that goes along here. I think there's a suit of armor. up here as well. But, right. We are now going to try and break in to the facility up here. We're sticking with semi-automatic. And we're going to try and take out all these bad boys. Oh, wait a minute. It's during clear sky that this place is a battleground, isn't it? Torty, what you doing there, buddy? Oh. Well, accuracy's going down. There we go. You are just using 9x19s. You, on the other hand, I'm taking those. Ooh. Well, that worked too. Taking these as well. I want those AP rounds. And where to? Okay, not there. I mean, that is where we need to go, but it's not where the last ones are. There's one. And now, theoretically, final one up here. Oh, Torty. It was unlocked. She had me thinking that I had accidentally locked the thing so she couldn't get out. It turns out she was just pulling at it wrong. Right, let's try the roof up here. Whoop. Oh, I bet I know where this final one is. Gonna be downstairs. Waiting on our descent to the objective. Ooh. Lovely. So, we are now clear to enter the objective. Move to next level? Yes. Yes, please. So, let's see a little note here. Little bit of Lucozade. We're not quite raiding tombs, but we're not that far off it either. So what was that? Ah. Radiation protection. Oh, yeah. I know this place. This is where we meet our first poltergeist. So, against a poltergeist, what do? You fully auto that crap. Right, that's a grenade. Just an AKM and a medkit. A monolith suit. we're wearing it. It's better condition and has better protections. Okay, so, snorks. Terrifying. Especially when they do that. That cannot be pleasant. So if I throw those like that, allows me to make my way through here. Whoop.
Excellent. I'm glad you have been granted level 2 access. To find out what our lab actually does now, your access code is 1243.
Okay, ouch. That. So, what are you? Are you, badin'? Are you goodin'? Ooh, hey. Ad started. I love the fact that I've got it set up to notify me by changing the lights on. Oh wait, crap. Journal, find PDA. 1243. There we go. There's one floor done. So let's do a little save game here. We're now able to go in. Keep going down. Genuinely surprised about the not getting any achievements in the past little bit. Right, okay, so need to discover the code for that door. Right, so there is a poltergeist. Deceased, okay. Second poltergeist is deceased. And oop. What the hell was that? Is there a bloodsucker? Or was that just a... Oh no. I know what this is gonna be. Okay. Let's be prepared for a death. Okay, so this guy, we're gonna try to bring all the way over to here. Oh no. I don't like that big stumpy. Because if that does damage to stuff around it, that potentially could include us in the stuff around it. Although, hey, achievement unlocked. Grenades, yeah. Yeah, let's keep those grenades. Hydro shock rounds. Right, okay, yep, keep circling around down there. Well, okay. Lovely. That did the job. Took it out. And we also got something from down in here.
Let me remind you that you will be servicing the tanks in the central laboratory starting tomorrow. You must inspect the
Okay, you know what? Actually, I need both of these. So I am going to be over encumbered for a little bit.
laboratory is 9524.
9524 was that? I'm going to do that as a little quest complete. Because we just took out a very bad baddie. And, ooh, no. Swapping to this ammo type. Now, on our way out. Okay, nothing in here. Nope, just a bunch of poultrygeists. And right, let's chug-a-lug this. Eat some of that food because yummy tasty. And we're gonna head over towards this door. 9524, I think it was. And right. It was indeed. So now we're in the control center. Swap ammo type. Oh yes. Pyrogeist in this area. Okay, right. Let's throw grenades around here. And so it died in one grenade, which is not ideal for us. Huh. Who knew, Stalker? Who knew? Shit got weird. Right.
1 and 2, check the first floor. Team 3, the main hall. Teams 4 and 5, second floor.
There's the documents for the barkeep. Now we're gonna swap to our non-AP rounds. We're also gonna check what all's up here. Anything worthwhile? Nope. Dead rat. definitely not taking that with us. Okay. Well, yeah. I could work with that. Now, it sounds like they're having a little bit of fun down there. We are going to swap over to our normal rounds. Actually, no, you know what? We're fighting soldiers down here. Soldiers that are going to be wearing pretty good body armor. So we want to actually be using our AP rounds. Let's pierce the armor if we can. I can hear somebody firing weapons around. Which is leading me to believe that they might be fighting a poltergeist. Right, and... okay. So... we're sticking with fully automatic. And... oh. I can't tell, was that light being weird? Or was that what? Okay, so there's an acid bath. Burner anomaly. Okay, let's try going up the ways. Anyone around? And lovely. So, that worked on you. We're going to swap to this here. Dismount, scope, unload, drop. You equip this. We're not gonna swap you just yet. But we are going to set you to the 2-round burst. And now we can head on out to the surface level. And happy days. Quest complete.
Base, this is 034. We're right above the target.
Aha.
Action. 032. Drop your men onto the roof. Do you read me? 032. Roger. On the roof it is.
Right, so they're going onto the roof. We can't just sprint because we're so overloaded. Instead, we're gonna have to go this here way. Right, reload this. Right. Another one down. They're just using standard rounds. They're not bothering with armor piercing. But I'm still gonna give it a go from our end, just in case. Okay, so if you do land a headshot, your headshot is a successful kill shot. So, Team landed on the roof. Got a dead bandit up here. With an RPG? Yeesh. That could have been really helpful, in fact. Because the RPG will one-shot anything, including the pseudo-giant. Okay, that's the only thing I want is that. Let's attach the scope to the rifle. Crouch and try this out. Okay. We are cleared. The zone is clear. So now we can head back down, I guess? Okay, no point going out the back way. I'm hearing gunfire out the front, but why? Suppose it's probably them fighting bandits or something. But as long as they keep each other occupied, that's the important thing. We'll keep them at each other's throats. And we, on the other hand, will just keep going this way. Make our way out, and then we go back to the cordon. I think. Yeah, it's taking us south, so it's going to be garbage, and then through. Oh yeah. Right. So, ouch, because of that guy. And now we just keep going south. Let's try not to start any big fights on our way down. And it should be fine. So, gonna have a lot of artifacts to sell. Each one's half a kilo, so I'd say we've got probably 10 kilos worth of... Okay, ouch. Animals, stop. Right. Flash eye, taking that. Taking the flash eye. No boar thing. Okay. And we gotta see. Let's see. We've got 11 dog tails, so that's 2 kilos. We've got the boar hoof, which is additional weight. We've got a number of different things that are all like very oop. Garland. Okay, achievement unlocked. Fill all 5 slots with artifacts. Did not know that was an option. Right, what are some of these other ones? We've got this, radiation and bleeding. Trying to think, if I get access to some of the electrical artifacts, like sparkler and flash, then at that point, I would replenish my endurance at the expense of weaker electrical resistance. But I could still have one that's like -2 radiation in exchange for -2 endurance. Top that up with a bunch of endurance boosting ones, And then I theoretically should be able to sprint pretty much forever. Let's do a little quick save here. So, I have to return to the trader, not actually to the barkeep. It's Sidorovich I'm leaving this stuff off to.
Hey, Marked One. It's great to see you're alive and even had time to stop by. Come inside. There's something interesting here that I want to talk to you
Okay.
about.
Right. Damn it. Come on, dogs. You had to pick such a horrible, horrible spot. Okay, fine. I'm not even attempting that other dog. It's way down in there. I'm sorry, doggo. Okay, so that's 12. 12 of 20. That's going to be tricky. Very tricky to deal with. I've still got 8 to collect. Let's try to get these here. Ooh. We are just going fully automatic because, like, we're over encumbered, so it makes sense to expend lots of ammo. Hi, my love.
Do you mind closing the kitchen window when you're done?
Yeah, no worries.
The cats have been fed.
You going to bed? Oh, I hope you feel better soon, my love. Sleep tight. Other half's not feeling the best. Which is unfortunate. Oh. You got this, Torty. Just push. Right. Where is that? If I show it on the map. Okay, so I do gotta go to Sidorovich for turning in some of these quests. I can work with that. And I'm hoping he's gonna start to sell 5.56 rounds. So I can use the IL-85. IL-86. That would be my hope. My God, big yawn. Because I am heckin' EP2. I completely understand the other half needing to go to bed early. Okay, that was a bloodsucker. Without a doubt. Let's not mess with it. And instead, we're just gonna head back towards the village. Well, seems like they got him. Oh. Seems like they're still continuing to try to get him.
Wolf, factory cleared. Returning to starting positions. Out.
Sounds like Wolf's been keeping busy. Quite a pretty skybox. Looks like an oil painting or something. A little bit surreal. So, out this here way. Walk past all these fellas. Yeah. If I can replace it with 5.56 rounds, then I'm good. Because I can sell that weapon off. I'm also gonna see if he's got any quests for artifacts. It is currently 1:45. Yep, here's the stuff for that. Here for the job. Lovely. Okay, so you just gave me a lot of stuff, in fact. I'm gonna turn that in, this in, and I'm turning in all of my 5.45 rounds. Get rid of all of those rounds. And let's trade. So, 49.4. Okay. Special missions for me. Alright, let's try and get the box from the army outpost. Find the jellyfish. So, there is jellyfish. Stoneflower. That's another one. Chunk of meat. We've already got that. Night Star is going to be a different one. Right. Tail of the pseudo dog. We got that. Bloodsucker jaw. We don't have that. We just got so much stuff there. Right. All of those handgun rounds new.
Not bad.
Or not handgun
Pretty
rounds,
good
shotgun
stuff
rounds.
you got there. Oh,
So, we completed all those ones. Let's try
Good hunting
and sneak
stuff
our way into the military base. So, this is going to be an interesting one for us. Because we got to try to get into the military base. They've got 2 guys there. And we want to try and sneak past both of them. And what I'm wondering is if it despawns everyone else during that time. Okay, so that's unfortunate. It turns out you can just sprint straight through the minefield, which is not ideal. Well, I guess we're doing... Oh boy. There's one. Yeah, I guess so. The military is... I think we can count them as pissed off at this point. Okay, so this rifle is much better. Accuracy on it, way improved. And... yeah, I'm on then, fellas. Ooh, ouch. That seems to impact my armor's absorption a little bit. Right. Switch back to the pistol now. So, yeah. They are very mad at us right now. This would not be an easy one to be doing on master difficulty, this quest line. Right. So, 9 fellas left. We're just going to keep plunking away at them. Draw them out bit by bit. Any of it. Okay, ouch. For them. Is that a silly kitten trying to get into this office? Because it sure sounds like it. You coming in, kitten? Oh. I don't know if you could hear that. Won't be able to see, but hey, Torty, come here. Hey. Let me scoop you up. Introduce you to the microphone. Who's your good kitten? Hmm? You a good kitten? Who's your good papa? Hey. Oh, careful. Nope. Don't walk on the desk. But if you want, I'll give you scritches. Mwah. God, I wish the camera was working right now and you could see how adorable this kitten is. I mean, you should all know how adorable this kitten is. It has been voted by me for several months in a row as the best kitten called Tortellini that is also a tortoise shell that lives in my house. Well, not necessarily my house, but you know what I mean. The house in which I reside. Ooh, got you. Got you. God damn. For a change, I am doing all right. Okay. I'm gonna turn my speaker volume down a little bit. Hmm? She was in here a minute ago. Adorable. She doesn't know what she wants to do. Oh boy. You, on the other hand, I know what you want to do. You want to get murdered. So please, make it easy for me. One left. Where? Where is this bastard? And lovely. They're watching the same thing you can actually watch on the TV in the bar. Okay, I'm taking my pistol rounds and I'm taking this. Trader's gonna have words about the fact that we were not stealthy. Oop. Army first aid kit and an energy drink. May as well take the diet sausage that someone has just chilling by their bedside. Because I find I too wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and just goes like, I would like pork product. I am going to eat diet sausage. Important to eat diet sausage because I'm watching figure while on military service. Don't want to go back to civilian life having put on unsightly pounds, is my guess at their logic. But well, back we go. Back up this way. And run, 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 run. So, Night Star artifact is... I don't know where. I don't know where would be a good spot for it. Oh, goodness me. So, if we open this here, mission complete. Okay, so I think those quests are not repeatable. I think there basically is a quest for each one. Like, you know, bring these artifacts, and then bring this, then do this. Okay,
Just
oop.
think about it, man. Next time it could be you in his place. Anyhow,
So that's a scripted event for sure.
anomalies. As soon as you hear the detector beeping, grab the bolts and toss them in front of you. Alrighty, talk to you.
Okay, so let's not get spun up in that. Instead, we're going to go into here, and we're going to try and get the artifacts from in and around here. So there is jellyfish. Another jellyfish. Is that going to be it? No gravi or anything? Apparently not. Who knew? Except everyone. Downside, 2 rounds left for my primary. And we're still a ways off having all the dogtails we need. We need dogtails. Woohoo! Harvest them from all the carcass dogtails. Woohoo! So, what do we got this way? And, Ooh. Yes. Let's do this way. Have to time it, but doable. Rupture protection in exchange for increased radiation. So this here is about timing. Oop. Ouch. Ooh, sparkler. Want that. you. Okay. Alrighty. So I guess it's about timing. Sparkler, you are endurance in exchange for electric shock resistance. Which is so worthwhile. Because now, when we're just jogging and not sprinting, we don't actually lose any endurance now. Meaning, even though we're over encumbered, we're still okay to just move at a normal pace. We just can't sprint. So, along the way, hopefully encounter a pack of dogs. Weird sentence, given the fact that I have to kill the dogs. Something that I'm not okay with. You know? Like when I watched the movie John Wick, I'm just like, that honestly seems like a measured response. Like, I wholeheartedly support that man's right to do that. I'm sorry, pup. Oh, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, little buddy. I didn't actually know you could stealth kill the dogs, though. I thought they had all the other senses cranked way up to compensate. But apparently not. Oop. Okay. Ah, there we are. Sorry, pup. Seriously, don't, like, do that to me. They should make a 100% guaranteed drop. Okay, I see you. Yes. Back this way. Doggos? No. They're too smart for that. Too smart to deal with a psychopath like me. Oh, crap. I don't want the pseudo-dogs. Hello, Bruno Saris. How are ya? Are you well? 'Cause you're looking well. Oh, yep, that stalker's screwed. He is just gonna get wiped. Sucks to be him. This is the enhanced edition on the Xbox Series X. I'm playing it on because I am currently going through and trying to get all achievements in the game. Ooh, muchos danke. New support, like on the stream. I am having a good day. I was working from home today, so that was nice and pleasant. Damn it. Although, hey, there's a chance. Might be tails here. Seriously? Not a one. Not a single tail out of this entire thing. Well, at least we can get some pistol rounds back. And some of this here. Right. Safe in the stash. But, yeah. We are moving through. Gonna save a little marker in the recording. Now, protect the stalker's camp at the garage. Garage? Garbage. Garbage. From the bandit assault. Yeah, I don't know how much I can be bothered with that entirely. Let's see. So we've got 12 dog tails we could sell. We've got a whole pile of different artifacts and everything we could sell as well. Roof had a stash. Yeah. I'm playing on like just so this first playthrough I'm gonna be doing like the whole thing. Like trying to go through the sea consciousness and everything. Go through all of that there. As like easy difficulty. So stashes I don't think are going to be as important in this playthrough. They will be important for sure whenever we hit like the playthrough where we're going through on veteran or master difficulty. Because that is where it's going to really sort of come down to it. We'll definitely have to be much more careful with our equipment then. It's going to be one of those ones where it's like, yeah, go very slow. Take everything nice and easy. Don't get over encumbered. Which is probably going to be easy because I would say a lot of the weight we're carrying is, yeah, that's 6 kilos, 9, 10 kilos just dedicated to medkits right now. Artifacts and all, a whole pile of weight allocated to that. Like that's what? 1, 3, 5, 10 plus 3. Yeah, 13 kilos of artifacts, 10 kilos of medkits. Our armor is like 10 kilos. Weapons is probably approaching 10 kilos, and then a little bits of food and everything. So we're definitely, we're not in dire straits. I would say I could get away with, you know, turning in some of these here artifact quests, and that might do the job. But I have I think I'm probably, how many rubles do I have? 33k. Okay, so that's probably not actually as many as I would like there to be. You know, I'm wearing the monolith suit instead of the sunrise suit. I don't think I'm gonna have the closed cycle SEVA suit, I want to say. The SEVA suit. I don't think I'm gonna end up with that there. But if I do end up with it, happy days. It's gonna be more so about keeping that guy alive during the scanner quest. That's probably going to be the thing. You can just hear the doot 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 doot. That indicates someone's battery is critically low on their phone. Not mine, but someone within our circle, you call it. So I don't know if any of you use any of those kinds of things. The Life 360 app, it's called. We've got it just for knowing. I mean, for me, when someone leaves work, then I'm just like, hey, I got a notification that they left work. I should probably have started dinner by now. Or something to that effect. But there will be other things. Okay, we got a pack of dogs out there. Oop. Right, that hopefully did something. Okay, so I need to come back for the reward. I'm guessing the bandits got absolutely effed up. There's a pseudo dog tail. Where's the other pseudo dog? Not around. Okay. Oh, well, I understand you're probably not happy with me looting your friend's corpse, but listen, someone was going to. Oh, fudging heck. How many pseudo dogs are here? What the fudge? That is shocking, shocking number of pseudo dogs. Entirely unnecessary number of them. Entirely unnecessary. We're gonna quickly check. Let's look at my ranking. 428. Okay, so what am I? Experienced, apparently. I am experienced as a stalker. And you know what? I'm going to use my experience to get these guys to feckin' come back here. Yeah. That's it, buddies. Yeah, think again. And this is also where it's... Yeah. Sometimes the physics... sometimes it breaks in the most terrifying way. Because if I was ever walking along and saw something looking like that, I would be pooping myself. Without a doubt. Just not friendly, not happy monsters. So, do not like them like that. Let's go and see. So I can't sprint. Get out of here, stalker. We don't want you here. It's important for you to get out of here, because we don't like you. Because we are duty. Look at us. Oh, we are going to act like we are doing good thing. No. Yep. I don't like the dead dog standing up. Like it honestly could be a short form horror film. Hey barkeep, where are you? I could use some information. Yeah, here.
Situation is becoming clearer. As I expected, this brain scorcher is man-made. It's a Kamenov experimental emitter, and its components were made exactly in X-18. These documents refer to Lab X-16, where they sent some components. According to this, X-16 is located in the production complex area by Lake Yenta. The scientists have set up a mobile lab around it, so maybe they can help.
Oh, look at you. Wild synonym. Synonym? That was a weird way for me to pronounce that. Wild synonym QJP2XJA. Best viewers asterisk asterisk asterisk. Good for you. But you know something? We got Bruno Soares. I just realized I called you Buenos Aires because I thought it was a play earlier on Buenos Aires. And I almost said, I'm from Buenos Aires and I say kill them all. But now that I see it's Bruno Soares, yeah, quite glad I didn't. That would have been silly biscuits. Obtain the flash's eye. Here for the job. Need the job. Hoof of a boar. I have it here. Not interested. Instead, I'm going to sell you this and this. They are both to be sold. And in return, this is gonna cost me an arm and a leg, you know. 640 for 30 rounds. So 7k for 330 rounds. That's yeesh. Do I go for the barrel 5M? You know what? I'm thinking I go for the barrel 5M. And hey, really ugly night vision, but I can work with it. I can dig it. So let's quickly, ooh, quest complete. Gonna check and see Wow, 78% of the way there. But we're going to round it up for this evening. That is going to be us, because I am in the office tomorrow. So tomorrow is office day. I'm going to be back on Friday afternoon, where I'm going to be playing a little bit more of this, and we're going to save it here because it's a nice little spot. But on Friday, I'm going to, between the afternoon and the evening stream, try to complete the game and get a whole pile of achievements before I get ready to go and try out master difficulty. Meantime, take care of yourselves. If you want to catch me on Friday, or you want to find out when I'm live, there's the subscribe button on YouTube. There's also on twitch.tv/the XPC Reaper. Also streaming over there, and I will have the webcam and the green screen working again by Friday when I go live. So, meantime, take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and a fantastic rest of your week. Until next time.